Let's get to the point. Your monthly market report from the Reno-Sparks Association of REALTORS. I'm Erika Lamb, your 2020 president. This month's market report is brought to you by Primary Residential Mortgage Incorporated, Reno. Primary Residential is dedicated to ensuring each customer has a great experience through local home loan originators and decades of combined experience in the industry to help find the right mortgage based on buyers' needs. Visit their website at primers.com. Now let's take a look at the local real estate market. Let's get to the point. The median price for the month of March was $415,000. That's an increase of 5.9% from February and almost a 12.5% increase from March 2019. March units sold were 502 units. That is up 10% from February 2020 and up 9.6% from March 2019. There were 627 new listings in March. That's an increase of 19.5% from February and an increase of 1.3% from March 2019. March 2020 month supply of inventory is the same as February, reporting at only 1.5 months supply. That's a 31% decrease from this time last year in 2019. March reported only 38 days to contract compared to 51 days in February. And now it's time for the Monthly Economic Minute with Elliot Eisenberg. Elliot is a nationally acclaimed economist and the author of the blog Econ 70. Elliot, my gosh, what do we need to know about the coronavirus?
That's a great question, Erika, and I think a recession actually is already here. It probably began last week. In Q1, we're going to have mildly negative GDP growth. In Q2, it's going to be really horrendous, the worst negative growth we've had ever in economic history. In Q3, it goes back to being mildly negative, and Q4 is a really strong quarter. So the recession is going to be very deep, but very short, and largely abetted by massive fiscal stimulus and monetary stimulus coming from Washington, D.C. What we need to see now is epidemiological progress, so things get better on coronavirus, and get money that Congress has appropriated into the hands of small business and households that need it desperately. In terms of housing activity, I see volume declining tremendously in the short run because of social distancing and all that kind of stuff. But price is not going down all that much because the recession is going to be short and the recovery will start relatively soon. At the entry-level market, I think people are going to be very nervous because they're afraid they're going to lose their jobs in retail or hospitality and leisure. And in the upper end, the stock market going down is going to make buyers very skittish. That's it for now. See you next month.
Thank you, Elliot. We want to bring you a special edition of A Closer Look this month, Coronavirus, How to Work Effectively and Safely. First off, a big thank you to our local and state government affairs group, Carrera, Nevada. As a direct result of their efforts, the real estate and real estate-related industries have been deemed an essential business, allowing us to continue to work for our clients. With that comes a greater responsibility in protecting not only ourselves, but the community in which we work in. For listing agents, remember, the seller's needs come first. If a seller decides to put their property on a temporary hold, use this time to the seller's advantage. Recommend small home improvement projects such as painting, decluttering, removing personal property that will not be included in the sale. Spring is in the air, and planting fresh flowers to improve the curbside appeal is a low-cost home improvement and can also help escape the quarantine blues. If the seller wants to move forward with showing a property, now is a perfect time to work on your virtual tours. There are a variety of platforms that you can choose from. In-person showings should be done using extreme care. Have the seller open windows, doors to rooms, cabinets. This will limit another person from having to touch door handles and other surfaces. Provide shoe covers, gloves, sanitizers, wipes, and even face masks if available to protect yourself, protect the seller, and protect the other people who may be viewing a property. Practice social distancing with your clients and others. Schedule teleconferences and video chats between appraisers, inspectors, lenders, and title companies to communicate efficiently with everyone close to the transaction, and be sure to take separate cars. Most importantly, be patient. According to our March numbers, real estate is remaining healthy. Properties are being sold just as quickly as they're coming on the market, but it may take a little bit of time and creativity to complete the entire process. We ask that you read your emails from the association and visit the COVID-19 watch page at rsar.realtor. There you can find the latest from the local, state, and national realtors, as well as from a variety of government agencies. Be sure to join us each month for the latest news, trends, and insights on the real estate market in Northern Nevada. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, RSAR Realtors, so you never miss an update. I look forward to seeing you next month when once again we get to the point.